He comes on stage, like I gave him 10 minutes, he only wants 6. I wish all comics were like you, bro. He runs a show at Blacktop. It's very fucking funny. And he's an up-and-comer, he's super hilarious, and I'm just wasting time that he gave back to the room. So now I'm the douchebag. Thanks again. One more time for Christian Emerald, he's super funny. Enough with the fucking swinging dicks on this show. You guys ready for woman? Me too. Please give a warm welcome. She runs the room at Vince's in West Sac. Super funny open mic. And please go support it if you can. But give a warm welcome to the very funny Wendy Lewis.
Just a little something to break the monotony of all that hardcore dance that has got me to be
I can only do that for so long and my knee will give out. How's it going, you guys? Thanks so much for showing up on a Thursday night so we can tell you guys jokes. I appreciate that. Because my teenager's getting really sick of me practicing my shit in front of her. She's like, oh God, not this again. Mom's trying to bond with me. Oh God, make it stop. So I'm known as the awkward cougar. Wow, what's up, Christian? What's up? I will. I got Gamefly and Pizza Hut coupons. Let's make this shit happen. I know what you toddlers like. That and some fucking what, some skinny jeans or whatever. Yeah, big rule. Now that I'm like dating and stuff, I don't want to date a dude that's got skinny jeans. If I can't wear that shit, you shouldn't be able to. I don't want to have to like, go and sit down in a booth and be like, I gotta unzip the top of my pants to get in the booth. That's not sexy for anybody. No, unless you're going for barbecue, and then that's how you know that's probably your husband or future wife. It's like, this bitch knows how to eat barbecue. Did you guys have a good Valentine's Day? Yeah? Yeah, I can tell. You guys look all happy and rosy-cheeked and shit. I'm like, I want to go to that forest with all the dildos. Suddenly I really discovered I want to be a hiker. Those things are expensive. Yeah, seriously, I like, my dog chewed up one of my dildos, yeah. It's a bummer day, too. Come home from work, you know, thinking you're just gonna be able to double-click your mouse, have a good time, and dog chewed up your vibrator. I mean, who do you call to complain about that? Can't really call your mom. Your best friend, I don't think, wants that much information. And then if you are dating anybody, they'll be like, well, how big was it? It's like, you don't want to know. It's got a generator for it in the garage. It's got Makita on the side. So I asked them, you know, at Susie's, because those things are kind of expensive. You guys got layaway? And she's like, no. I was like, man, these things are expensive. So I was thinking about getting a glass one, but I know, I'd be afraid to chip my tooth or something. Right? And then I was like, wait, maybe that's not how you're supposed to use it. I don't know. I like to put it in the freezer. That's my version of Netflix and chill. Sorry, I just made that one up. That's pretty awesome. I was like, that was for you guys, but that was kind of more for me. Summer is coming. And so what? So I was like, I just knew how to beat Hot Flash now. Yeah, I'm all excited now. Since Valentine's, you guys know that like over 11,000 people every year hurt themselves by trying a new sexual position. Right there, Beard, right? You know that shit, huh? You've hurt yourself putting down some good loving, huh? Yep, see? I know how to pick them out in the audience. Yeah, sciatica, whatever that is. I was like, that's like a bum hip or some shit where you have to like, But yeah, so I went to go like put my foot over the boyfriend type person situation's head. Clocked him in the temple, knocked him off the bed and onto the floor. Oh, I know. Hallmark doesn't make cards for that, I checked. Be like, so I just got one of the blankets side, be like, sorry for the concussion. Next time, Taco Bell's on me. My bad. So I gave him an ice pack and told him to shake it off, quit being a pussy. And we decided to, you know, spice it up again later because the Wi-Fi was down. Why not? So we did that one awesome yoga pose. What's that called? Oh, downward facing doggy style. He just takes his thumb and sticks it right in my butt. What? I know. So rude. We didn't talk about that at breakfast while you're passing me a biscuit and you're like, hey, so you didn't text message me? And then he wants to be like, I know, lady right there laughing, covering her face. It's hard to make eye contact with somebody once that's happened at the breakfast table. Cornflakes? No, thank you. So he's all, so, how does it feel? I'm all, because, you know, I'm a total grown-up. I'm all, kind of, I know what a bowling ball feels like now. And then I'm like this, I'm like, kind of feels like you're checking my blood pressure. So anytime you ask me how I'm doing throughout the day, you guys know that nifty little icon on Facebook in your cell phones? Anytime you ask me how I'm doing, I just send him a thumbs up. He doesn't think that's funny, I think that shit's hilarious. I don't know. We were talking about medical marijuana earlier. Sure. What do you guys like to eat? It's okay, it's a good, you're too skinny, I have to probably question throw you off. What do you like to eat? Oh, like she said weed, you guys, that's awesome. Do you guys know that they make edibles now? Yeah, you're like, what, she eats her weed? No shit. Why just smoke it when you can eat it? Wow. Yeah, this stuff's great too. I do have weird fantasies though, where I like, you know, they got the candy and shit, and I totally buy a bunch of the candy, stuff it in a pinata, and take it to a fucking Chuck E. Cheese on a Saturday. 45 minutes later, all the toddlers are all passed out, and all the parents are high-fiving me and shit. You know, best birthday party ever. It's like, yeah, I just made birthday parties and long-distance car rides that much more fun for you. So little Timmy's so quiet. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. How'd you get him so quiet? Oh, it's organic. So with medical marijuana, you guys gotta be careful sometimes. You can get some. One of the little trick-or-treaters at the deli that I go to goes, Wendy, guess what? We have 1,000-dose cookies. Be like, yeah, I know. So like, how fucked up do you think my life is? I was like, I just want to get high for a couple hours. I don't think I have that much vacation time. 2 weeks? I don't think so. I wanted to get high here, not get high from here to fucking Mars. So I had an edible, and I left it out on accident. And my Chiweenie got to it. Yeah, if you don't know what that is, that's a Chihuahua, a wiener dog, and a bad idea put together. And I see him in the corner doing this. I'm like, oh shit. I wanted to be that high. And I'm like, this is gonna be the weirdest phone call to the fucking vet ever. Because as an adult, you have to like check yourself. You're like, oh shit. So, yeah, my dog got too high. How'd it happen? It was a party in Oakland. Got mixed up with some Rottweilers, you know how it is. And the whole time I'm thinking, oh shit, Sarah McLachlan's gonna show up at my door and be like, we want our dog back. The arms of each. So just be careful with your edibles, you guys. So this is a public service announcement. My name's Wendy Lewis. I'm known as your Agua Cougar. That's my time. Thank you guys for the awesome audience.
Talk what it was! Yeah! That was awesome. More comics. We got one more, and then we got our